Let's see what's cooking. Let's get the facts. Let's see what's cooking. It's time for Yo-Yo Max 12.
Hello everyone, these are caramel corn twists. Very easy to make and very addictive. Starting off with a large roasting pan or a very large baking dish that's been greased, and you'll need some corn twists. These are made by a company called Old Dutch where I live. And when I saw these on the shelf, I noticed that it said caramel corn recipe on the back. And I decided to give them a try. These are made with cornmeal, vegetable oil, and salt, if you're wondering what they are, if you don't have them where you live. They taste a lot like popcorn. So just spread them out into the baking dish. Then in a large saucepan over medium-high heat, place 1 cup of butter, that's half a pound of butter. Add to that 1 cup of brown sugar and 1/2 cup of light corn syrup. You could also use dark corn syrup or golden syrup for this. Then stir it over medium-high heat until the butter is completely melted and it comes to a boil. Once it comes to a boil, continue to stir and cook for about 2 minutes or so. And then you're going to add 1 teaspoon of baking soda to the mixture. When you add the baking soda and start to stir it around, it will begin to foam up and increase in volume. That's why it's important that you have a large saucepan so it doesn't go over the sides. Once it foams up, continue to stir and cook for another minute or so until the foaming comes down a little bit. And then you're just going to pour it over top of the corn twists. Just pour it as evenly as you can, but we will be combining those two together later. And I would suggest that when you're done with the pot, fill it with hot water immediately so that it's easy to clean later. And using a spatula or a wooden spoon, just toss the corn twists and the caramel mixture together. Oh, there's Max stealing a piece that fell out of the pan. Then you're going to put it in the oven at 250-degree Fahrenheit oven for about 45 minutes, and you're going to take it out and stir it every 10 to 15 minutes. Now take a couple of sheets of waxed paper and put them on your countertop or on a tabletop. Then when the caramel twists are done, after about 45 minutes, just pour them onto the waxed paper. You could also use parchment paper for this. Then spread it out and break up any large clumps and let it cool completely. And try not to eat it all while you're waiting for it to cool. Once it's cool, you can put it in a container that has a lid. And it stays quite dry and quite crunchy even after several days. These are delicious. They're crunchy and they have a sweet and kind of a salty flavor to them. They taste just like caramel corn, but without any of the hard hull bits or the kernel bits in real popcorn. You could actually use real popcorn for this if you can't find the corn twists where you live. I brought these to work and the whole container was gone within a few minutes. It's really hard just to have a small handful of these. You want to eat the whole container. Give them a try.